What's up guys, welcome back to my channel, and in this video I will tell you about top 5 cryptocurrency to watch in June this year. So it is NEBLIO, it is EOS and another cryptocurrency, and I will tell you about this cryptocurrency and about peaks in June this year. So what about cryptocurrency? First, it is EOS at $10 billion capitalization now on cryptocurrency market. It is the newest project and also now $11 billion capitalization, and also now EOS was I think medium price for buy, and also EOS was burned in last year, and also this alone list of reasons to invest in EOS. And here are a few things to keep your eye on in June. First, it is mainnet launch, and after a year-long ICO raising over $2 billion, the EOS blockchain will finally go live on the mainnet on June 2nd. And there has been a ton of hype, but can EOS possibly live up to it all? EOS is highly capitalized, and which is suggests that they will throw a lot of money into the launch. Besides this massive hackathon series, presumably the EOS team reserved some big news to announce during the launch. Second reason is scalability wars, and also scalability is one of the most talked about issues in this year, and EOS is a high performance blockchain positioned to capture that value. EOS plans to launch with 1000 or 6000 TPS, and if it releases, they will have one of the fastest blockchain available today. EOS achieves high performance thanks to the use of delegated proof of stake and DPOs with a relatively small amount. 21 of block produces ARCA nodes. First, it is airdrop culture. Most projects built on EOS have done or are planning to do entire drop of EOS token holders. With this is by no means a requirement, and it is great strategy to seed your community, and it makes the EOS token more valuable. There are at least 5 surged airdrops in June, most notably Pedia's IQ token. Fourth, it is buy the rumors, sell the news. And so far in this year, EOS has been one of the best performing tokens in the top 100 by market cap. And as we approach the mainnet launch, will we see a sell-off that typically follows big events, or will the EOS token mainnet is range long term? Second, it is Zilliqa. It is now capitalization of Zilliqa has at where is Zilliqa? Where is Zilliqa? Where is Zilliqa? Zilliqa now capitalization has $823 million, and also on CoinMarketplace it is 25 place on CoinMarketplace, and also Zilliqa has a potential. Why? Project overview. Zilliqa, a high performance blockchain focused on chain scaling, through the use of network shading, and network shading divides and all nodes in separate groups, and then each group uses their own consensus protocol to create micro blocks which are integrated into the larger blockchain. Why you should watch Zilliqa? The ZIL token has performed very well in Q2 this year, but that's not all it has going for it. Mainnet launch coming up in Q3 third, and Zilliqa released their public testnet in April this year, and Planche launched their mainnet sometime in Q1st, and the estimated surrounding this project continues to be built. Next, Zilliqa is the first project to implement sharding, and also, as mentioned above, scalability is not topic right now. Zilliqa has shown 2400 plus TPS on the testnet while using 3600 nodes, while testnet environments can possibly imitate real-world adversarial conditions. This is still very impressive. Next, this ban first comes with some risks. Zilliqa is heading into uncharted territory with both sharding and their new programming launched Zilliqa, and any time you create a new programming language Zilliqa, you risk not acquiring the developer share required to create a mindful network effect. Zilliqa is not Turing complete, which allows for more secure smart contracts that should minimize risk related to DAO type rentrency hacks. Next is new partnerships, Share and Infoteria, and at a recent meetup they announced two new partnerships, and the second partnership in for a Japanese company that is heavily involved with the Japanese blockchain consortium. This partnership signals an effort to expand Zilliqa into the Japanese market. Next, it is NEBLIO. It is now at $100 million. Go into the NEBLIO. Where is NEBLIO? Where? NEBLIO now $100 million capitalization, and at 133 place on CoinMarketCap. And also, what about NEBLIO? NEBLIO is one of several projects trying to get enterprises on the blockchain, and NEBLIO uses the NEBL token to act as gas to power the network. NEBLIO is a pure proof-of-stake blockchain, and users can earn rewards by staking NEBLIO in their wallets. Why you should watch NEBLIO? Enterprises are generally driven by a profit motive, which means they will start adopting new technology blockchain as soon it is making financial sense, and here are a few reasons considered in staking NEBLIO. They support many programming languages. It is NEBLIO starting with Python, Java, JC, Node.js, Net, Go, Objective, and PHP. This will help traditional developers leverage the blockchain without being forced to learn a new language. Room to grow. While the NEBLIO token is up over 45 fixed cents, it is ICO price of 20 cents. They still have a relatively small market cap at $100 million. That is smaller than another project in the same industry, Stratis, whose market cap peaked at $2 billion in early in this year. A beta release of the NEBLIO IP suite version 2 sometime in Q1st. NEBLIO will official go-to-market with the beta release of the NEBLIO IP suite version 2. According to the roadmap, they will start by targeting less care records managed, supply accounts, contract negotiated and validation, and online identity management applications. NTP1 token protocol. NEBLIO has created their own NTP1 token protocol standard like an RSC20 token, but for NEBLIO. The NEBLIO Orion wallet currently allows staking of NEBLIO and will offer the ability to store all the other NTP1 tokens. He is very bullish on projects that get enterprises on the blockchain, and NEBLIO is no exception. Ontology, false, 1, 2, 3, false. It is project over here. In NEP5 token native to the new blockchain, to NEO blockchain. Ontology is a new dual system very similar to NEO. So what next? Why you should watch Ontology? Mainnet launch in June this year. It is first. Second massive team backed by tons and resources. And next it is strength of the NEO ecosystem. On-chain was co-founded by NEO founder Da Hongfei and Ontology founder John Lee. Next it is over time the shared vision may create an unstoppable network effect, making it nearly possible for another ecosystem to overtake NEO in China. If this happens, the INT token will be worth orders of magnitude more than it is today. QASH. What about QASH? Project overview. QASH in RC20 token created by Japanese company called Quanet. Why you should watch QASH? The QASH project is underdoing an existing time. Also the world book, the QASH team attempted to solve Lishinki seals problem by combining the order books from all exchanges into a single platform. Liquid platform goes live mid-year. The long ever launch of the most sophisticated platform of the market in almost here. I reached out to the Queen team to get an update about the upcoming launch of the liquid platform. So it is about that. QASH is focused on serving big institutions. QASH is hosting ICOs on their platform, and it is all. So guys, it is about top 5 cryptocurrency on June, and you just watch these projects, watch this in June this year, and thank you for watching and see you soon.